So, another wrestling one. I swear I'll be done with wrestling ones soon. This one is another one on Diesel, written by Vince Russo, and it's from September 95. It's called Will Diesel's Gravest Challenge Come from the Dark Side? In the eyes of many World Wrestling Federation fans, the leading founder of the new generation was officially named in New York's Madison Square Garden on November 26, 1994. On that crisp winter night, Big Daddy Cool Diesel devastated Mr. Bob Backlund in a mind-boggling 9 seconds, thus becoming the World Wrestling Federation champion. Shaken and confused, Mr. Backlund never knew what hit him. The force bestowed upon him by the ferocious black and chrome truck left him a walking dictionary without many words. Since then, Big D and the superstars of the new generation have never looked back. There have been some great champions in the World Federation, but in my opinion, none stand as tall as the monstrous Diesel. No, I'm not talking about his 7 foot, 317 pound frame. I'm talking about standing up to every challenger who has dared to cross his path. In his 9-month reign as World Wrestling Federation champion, Big Daddy Cool has backed down from no man. He has graciously faced any opponent looking for a shot at his gold, without turning down a single request. It all began at the Royal Rumble, where Diesel gave two-time Federation champion Bret Hitman Hart first crack at the glory. Big Daddy Cool could have named anyone as his challenger, but he chose the one he felt was most capable. That gesture alone is something that you just don't see in champions anymore. Don't kid yourself, George Foreman certainly isn't looking to fight Iron Mike Tyson by any stretch of the imagination. Following the Rumble, Diesel signed on the dotted line to meet the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 11. Going into the epic battle, it was no secret to Big D that Shawn was not only quicker and faster than he was, but he was also very capable of making him an ex-champion. When Shawn's attempt failed, courtesy of Psycho Sid, Diesel's opponents just got bigger. Next came Sid at 2 successive Indian houses, followed by King Mabel at SummerSlam. Granted, the next challenger probably won't be and can't be much bigger than Mabel, but he might be a heck of a lot more sadistic. Rumour has it that Whisperin' Waylon Mercy is stalking the champ as we speak. As the victories mount and the champion grows into a legend, there is only one question that stands out like a gouged eye. Is Diesel a satisfied champion? In his own eyes, is he a true champion? Whereas a true champion is considered to be one that accepts all challenges, and Diesel has, without a doubt. What happens if a certain challenge is never issued? Should the champion be the one who is to issue the challenge? In Diesel's mind, is he a real champion if he fails to issue the challenge that he feels may be his gravest one? You know dead well what I'm talking about. The Undertaker. Currently the Grim Reaper has never challenged the Big Daddy Cool, primarily due to his purple gloves being filled by a crooked corporation. However, Diesel must feel his presence. Diesel must realize that the Undertaker could be his gravest challenge ever. In order to prove himself that he's indeed a true champion, should Diesel take it upon himself to write out the personal invitation and mail it to Death Valley? And, if he did, would the Undertaker RSVP yes? In Federation history, it is extremely rare that the champion be the stalker. 9 out of 10 times he is usually the stalkee. Nevertheless, as the old saying goes, sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Knowing Diesel, I feel that sooner or later he may very well cast his list of villains to the side and do what he's got to do. Step up to the tombstone and face the gravest test of his life. What will happen when the March of the Reaper crosses the road of the Diesel? I have no idea. So again, another short wrestling video, but another good one. I'm enjoying these old wrestling articles. You're finding out old stuff about wrestlers that ordinarily you wouldn't find out. You'd have to really dig to find out. So I hope you're enjoying them as much as I am.